Winter is in full force in Upper Michigan, arriving earlier than we thought.
Yes, and now that it's here, it's important to protect your pets, large and small, from the elements. TV6's Nick Brennan joins us now with your Facebook Friday story. Nick?
Steve and Sophie, while there are more than one type of pet, they are all animals, so they tend to require the same necessities and level of care, especially during winter.
Let's let this fur a little bit.
Joni Gleason owns Heritage Hills Horseback Riding, a horse farm in Ishpeming. She owns a total of 9 horses and 2 mini donkeys.
You ready to go outside?
And she ends up needing a lot of resources to keep her animals healthy and happy throughout the winter. But the most crucial necessity, she says, it's definitely food.
Hay is heat food for large animals like horses. Horses burn a lot of calories keeping warm. On the average, a horse will eat about a half a bale a day.
A single bale of hay in the UP costs $4 to $7. Factor in the number of mouths to feed and how much they eat, and Gleason spends an average of $600 a month on hay alone. That doesn't include the costs of blankets, grooming essentials, electric water heaters to keep her water troughs from freezing, and vet bills, to name a few costs. In spite of all that, she says she wouldn't have it any other way.
To me, it's ultimately worth it. I mean, I can imagine my life without having horses. So, yeah, it's a way of life.
Smaller pets like dogs need plenty of attention too when it gets cold. A lot of their necessities like a warm covered shelter, food, and drinkable water remain constant. But whether you walk them on a leash or leave them to their own devices in an enclosed area, it's important to know where your dog is at all times, especially now.
Dogs can run out into the snow, and it's a lot of fun, and they like to romp in the snow, and then they get a little farther away and they don't know how to get home. Lately we've had 7 dogs that were strays just because of the snowstorm we've had this last week.
It all boils down to knowing your pet and what they need to not only get through the winter, but enjoy it alongside you. Glish also says keep salt off your pets as they pick up on sidewalks or roads. It's just not good for them. Also, keep them away from antifreeze at all costs. It can be deadly.
Yeah, good advice to follow. All right. Thanks a lot, Nick.
Thanks, Nick.